That's the biggest question here. So yeah, hello guys, welcome back to the another vlog or another episode, and thank you so much for supporting me, and I hope everyone is doing fine. Yeah, I'm doing great because of your prayer and because of God's grace. And even today we want to talk about something, so watch till the end and I hope that we will learn something. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming and thank you so much for everything. Yeah, God bless you. Hello guys, did you know that the book of Luke chapter 17 verse 11 to 19, the story of leprosy, Jesus healed 10 leprosy here. So let's go and we can study together. Yeah, as Jesus was traveling to Jerusalem, he encountered the 10 lepers who stood from the distance and called out to him, "Mercy on us!" And they cried out for mercy. And long story short, Jesus healed them, right? But here, wait, only one of them come back and thank to Christ and say thank you to Christ. Out of 10, only one person came to Christ and say thanks to him. Let's see what's the reason behind. Why only one guy? Why not all the 10 people? Why only came to Christ? Before we go to the text, let's go and check the context first. In the first century, the Jewish leprosy. Let's check the reason behind, okay? Leprosy was a terrible illness or sickness that caused people become isolated from the society, and they were considered as an unclean people, unclean person. According to Leviticus chapter 13 and 14 says, they were unclean, they were considered as an unclean people. And they had to live outside and crying out, and they were not allowed to live with the society, and they were not allowed to stay with the people, even their own family, and they have to go from the village or from the city or from the place. They have to isolate from the society. In the Leviticus chapter 13 verse 45 to 46, they are unclean and cry out, and they are not allowed to stay with the people, even the own people. Hey, out of 10, only one person came and gratitude to Christ. He said thankful to Christ. And out of 10, only one person came. Where is the 9 people? And they did not return to Christ. And they did not return to say gratitude to Christ. So here it shows that the Samaritan returns, right? So it shows that faithfulness of the person's life. And it's demonstrate the faith and gratitude toward Christ and towards the people as well. So in this lesson, as we learn that as a Christians, as a follower of Christ, we should be the person who always gratitude, who always say thank you to Christ, thank you to the Lord. Not like the 9 lepers. It shows that not only one day, 2 days, but it shows that every daily life, how to be thanksgiving to God. That's the most important in our life. Why did 9 people not turn back? That's the biggest question here. So, what do you think, you guys? Why these 9 people did not turn back to say gratitude to God or Christ? It's questioned me a lot. So, yep. We will learn, okay? Here, the 9 people were totally forgot, and they were just focusing on the physical healing, and they were just overwhelmed by the physical healing that Christ healed them, and they were just excited that they got healed, but they forgot to acknowledge the spiritual aspect of their restoration. And they forgot the main thing. In the same way, most of the Christians today, when we have sick, when we have some problems, we will just visit the prayer home. And after in the prayer home, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, God will give the healing. And we just forgot the church, and we will not say thank you. And every Sunday, the Saturday, Wednesday, we will not go to church. We're just simply sitting at home. But in the prayer home, God give the healing. But after the prayer home, we just forgot about everything. So I just want to encourage that if God give you healing, give gratitude to God. Give thanks to Him. And if you got healed in the prayer home, after you pray home, please visit the church as well. Thank you so much. So in this verse 14, when I studied this one, I just amazed. Go, show yourself to the priest, and as they went, they were cleansed. So here, I just wanted to encourage all of us. Sometimes God can give you healing. It might be physical healing, it might be trauma, it might be anxiety healing, whatever it might be, the healing. But most of the time, we just say thank you to the pastor, the missionary, the preacher, the counselor. Instead of giving thanks to the Lord, instead of giving to the Christ, say thank you, we were just rushing to the pastor, we were just rushing to the missionary, we were just rushing to the preacher. Hey, thank you, pastor, thank you, preacher. No, but here it clearly says, the verse 14, even the 9 were just running, instead of running to the Christ, they were just running to what? To the priest. So what about you? When God give you healing, are you running to the pastor, missionary, the counselor, or Christ? Think about it, okay? Hey, so, I just wanted to close up here. So we have a human nature, right? Sometimes we forget. It's fine. But how many times you remember the God goodness in your life? That's the matter. And God is so faithful. God is amazing God. Hey guys, just wanted to reminder for all of us, the gratitude, it's not about saying thank you, but it's all about recognizing and celebrating the goodness of God in our daily life. So why don't we give thanks to the Lord in our daily living, in our daily life? Why don't we give thanks morning, evening, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Yep. So let's learn together how to say thank you to the Lord and be a witness of second coming of Christ. God bless you, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you in the next video.